Hey guys, in this tutorial we're going to learn how to make a custom screen for your photo booth live view mode. And here we go. So what we're going to do is make sure you're on your screens. Click on choose. We're going to click on new. We're going to type in treasure booth generic. So this will be used for any photo booth event that does not have a theme. We could just use this whenever we want. I'm going to leave all this blank. I'm going to do a horizontal screen and click on OK. So we have a blank canvas here. First off, we're going to add the live view. So at the bottom here, we have a bunch of tools. Click on Add Live View. Click on None. When do you want it to be shown? I want it to be shown always. You can change that to whatever you'd like. I like it like this. I'm going to move that over here. Next, I'm going to add in my treasure booth logo. So I'm going to click on Add Artwork, Browse, and look for my logo. Click OK. Minimize the size. I'm going to rotate it. Put it over here. Next, I'm going to add a start button. So what we're going to do for buttons is click on Add Shape. You can click on any button you'd like. I like this circular star. Make sure your opacity is at 100, so that way it's visible to the client. Click on your shape color. I'm going to do mine pink or like a salmon. Click on Booth Command. Click on your drop-down menu. Start Session. Click OK. Click OK again. And we have a Start button. But now we need to add text, so I'm going to double-click on that. Text. Type in Start. You can make it as big or small as you would like. You can change the font to whatever you'd like. Right here, we have top, middle, and bottom vertical alignment. In this case, I want it right in the center. Click on OK, and there it is. You can see that it's too big, so I'm going to go back to my text option and make it a little bit smaller. I'm also going to add in the vertical, center alignment. So we have our Start button. I'm also going to add in a color filter. Same exact process. Select the shape. Select the color. Select a booth command. We're going to do the black and white. And what's pretty cool about this, it also gives you the option to do the color scheme toggle. And what that is if you were to click on grayscale or color, it'll actually let you see the filter before you start the photo booth mode. So I always like to click on that toggle feature. Click on OK. We're going to add in our text, black and white. Click OK. Minimize the size. We have a black and white button. Next, we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to actually duplicate this. Move this over here. Double click it. I don't need two grayscales, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to first edit my text and label this color. Go back to General. Go to my booth command, edit, and instead of grayscale, I'm going to do color. Make sure your color scheme toggle's enabled. Click OK. now you're ready to go. Looks like my color is a little bit too big. Condense the size. And there you have it. So now you have your filters. So what I'm going to just do is add a text. Filters. We really don't need to type that in there, but just for tutorial purposes, we'll just type it in there for now. Alright, so now we have our start button, we have our color filters, and for those of you that are not using a keyboard while you're in live photo booth mode and you don't have an exit button, I'm going to add a exit button. So we're going to add another shape, bring our opacity to 0, click on booth command. The last option is exit. Click OK. Click OK again. Now we have this invisible button that we're going to put on our top right hand side. So there you have it. This is just a very basic way to make a live view screen for your clients. You can spend more time adding more images, making it more colorful, adding frames. There are so many different options that you can do on here, which is one of the great things about Darkroom. But once you've completed your task, you're going to click on Save. I'm going to save it under Treasure Booth Generic, and it will automatically be dropped into my library of screens. So there you guys have it. You guys have successfully made a photo booth screen from scratch. If you have any questions, concerns, or an easier way to do this, let us know. We always want to make things easier for everybody. One thing to remember is to always test it out before you go live. So what I would do right now is test it out, make sure my buttons work, make sure my exit buttons work. You know, put yourself in the customer's shoes and make sure it's easy to maneuver for them. Alright guys, thanks again for watching Treasure Booth tutorial. Please look out for more tutorials in the future. Thanks guys.